How's everybody's week been? Didn't work on Monday because they didn't get the stuff underground for us to work on. So I just played a lot of Skyward Sword. Tuesday, Wednesday, and yesterday were actually some, like, got a lot of shenanigans done. And then today, the roads are basically death. Morning, Keith. How's it going? Caleb, thanks for blessing the run. And okay, I'm all caught up now. Kind of. That was kind of gross, but whatever. What was it that we did the other day? If we had a Magus at sub 138, maybe? I'm kind of the same way with the fist pump, except instead of that, I face palm. That's basically the same thing, isn't it? No, it's not crazy that you guys fire torts. What's crazy is the game that the team produced immediately after firing torts. That's funny. So let's see, it's 7 o'clock. I've been up since 4:40. I shoveled. And then started to drive a little bit, was fishtailing all over the place, just trying to get above like 50 kilometers an hour, and I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. I'm like, Foreman, I'm not coming in. He's like, that's okay, we're not really gonna do anything either. I'm like, sick. And then I came back and I shoveled a little bit more because it snowed a little bit more, and now we're here. Told the wife yesterday that the last time that the Senators were in the playoffs, I wasn't a streamer, I was just a Smash Bros player, which was, that ended in like 2018. Imagine still, dude, it's I'm salty. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just straight up salty. It's stupid. Jeff, I hope we're doing well today. I have a picture. I don't know if it's on my phone or on my computer. We had like a one random dumping like at the end of August? It only hung around for like a day, and then it all just melted right away. But I have a pic or a video of me, and I'm like, it's freaking August. Why is there snow on my yard? It's supposed to be summer times, dang it. But my dad told me a saying when I was changing my tires a while back. It said 3 snows from when the crow goes. Something like that. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, basically when the crows show up, you're gonna see 3 more snows. And I'm like, I didn't realize that they left. I thought they were always here. But anyways, this should be our 3rd snow from the time that he said he saw crows, which was right like that day that I was doing my tires. So hopefully we're actually done skis. Or else I'm gonna be big sad. So how do we like that Yeah, you wouldn't get it, May, but it's been really warm and we got dumped with a bunch of snow and wind, which means lots of ice, which means roads are death traps. At the end of the day, that's basically all it is. Good? Well, I mean, I wouldn't have minded working a full week. Had to use a sick day for this week to hit 40. Oh well. I did legs yesterday, May. Do you know what's part of legs? My buttocks. Do you know what looks great? None of it really, but the buttocks is probably the highlight. Nevard, thanks for the good luck. Good morning. See, at least the wife doesn't need to drive too far for work, so then she can take the truck to get through any drifts. And she shouldn't have to worry about, well, might have to worry about ice, but not ice at speeds. You get, yeah, because you don't get paid enough. Actually, so what actually happens is the labor board comes through, and anyone that doesn't hit 40 when you're supposed to be a full-time worker, they get the rod out, and you gotta take a lashing for each hour that you missed. That's how we do it here. Alrighty. I finished Skyward Sword. Working through my little playthrough of the Zelda timeline again. And I'm like, man, everyone just... The HD version makes it so much better. Because you don't have to do this. No crits, but we also didn't get attacked, so I guess that's cool. See, I don't know. The dude that goes flying up to the top confuses me still. And I know it's probably based off of the guy in the middle, but like, sometimes it feels like I'm closer than that and he's untargetable. And other times I'm further away than that and he's targetable, and I'm like, what the frick? Have you guys actually seen how much maple sap it takes to make the syrup? I saw a little short of it, and the guy gets like a whole thing, and then he just like just gets a little jar at the bottom. Toriak, I have one question. I promise you, it's very important. Were my boobs good? Holy Angel, welcome on in. Konnichiwa. GG's on the first finished new no sketch run. For, you know what, I'll take a B. Bigger than what I got now. In case you guys don't know, No Sketch got rerouted again for FF6. I think the time was like a 2:19. You wanna know something weird? Playing this game as an admin cuts off a little bit of the bottom of the screen. I couldn't tell you why, but that's the only difference. The resolution still reads as the same, but a little bit of the bottom is gone, and every once in a while I can't see ATVs. So you just have to like kind of know how they roll. It's a wild little phenomenon. That I'm noticing. I am not the right person to ask, AJ. All I know is that playing an admin allegedly helps with the crashing. Or not crashing, I guess. Got him. It's not that big of a deal. It's not cut off on the capture, is it? Like, you can still read, like, people's names in the little HP bar thingy. As long as that's still good, then I can care less about the rest of it. You get such a feel for ATVs that you're not really looking at them much anyways. Alright, if Chrono dies by 3 HP, that's my ball, or my balls, my bad. May, no one says britches anymore, by the way. Well, unless you're from the deep south. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I actually have no idea if people still say britches or not. Okay. That does not kill her. That's somewhat unfortunate. Okay, that kind of works out. We'll take those.
Frog's name is Glenn. Luke is a nerd. This run is now cursed, you Canadian turd.
Why am I a turd? What did I do? You know what? I should have just stayed offline and played Minish Cap. That's the next one in the series. Timeline-wise. I don't think that one will take too many days to get through. I have to see if I have a English ROM of it, because I should. When I was doing speedruns of it, I had the Japanese ROM for it, but I'm pretty sure I have. Offline, I'm working through the Legend of Zelda timeline, and then after I finish a game, I read through my Hyrule Historia book. Just a fun little project for myself to go through. Because I am maidenless. Not actually, but may as well act like I am. Dang, that guy's gonna hurt his neck. Hurts my neck looking at it. Yeah, so the roads were so icy this morning that whenever I tried to get like above 50 kilometers an hour, my truck would just start fishtailing all over the place. Because it's also kind of like a curling rink outside, where if you've ever been to a curling rink, it's not flat ice, it's very pebbly. So then you have the less friction, but that also causes a little bit of, well, because this isn't perfectly bubbly, creates a lots of bouncing. When there's lots of bouncing and not a lot of friction, you get a lot of this going on. So after doing that for like 20-25 minutes, I'm like, nah, this is dumb. I was like, I ain't coming in today. And then they're like, okay, and I'm like, now I gotta try and do this on my way back home. Makes driving fun. I was gonna, okay, so the spot that usually takes me like 10 minutes to get to took me 25, and typically my drive is about 40 minutes. I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. And I was in 4x4, so it wasn't just the back wheels spinning, it just, there was no traction to be had. Again, probably because you're bouncing, and spoilers, you lose a lot of control when tires are not completely touching ground because you're bouncing. Crazy, I know. Who needs traction? Dude, you don't need traction, just drive. Why are you bouncing? I was just really turned on. Wanted to... Ah, frick. So last night's win over Detroit puts the Sens at a 98% chance to make the playoffs, assuming that they hit a... They just need to play 500 hockey, I think. So my wife's like, so we're basically guaranteed, and I'm like, no. She's like, what do you mean no? And I'm like, I've seen them blow stuff like this. We're just... Don't get excited until there's a little X beside the name and you know you've clinched. She's like, but it's 98%. I'm like, I don't trust nothing. The PTSD is crazy. Hope Megas doesn't troll ya. If he does, then I'll actually do my any percent run. If he doesn't, then I guess we're gonna go and do Hundo and kill the run again on Sun at Sun. There's... Obviously, she's never played a game like, oh, what are games like that? Like Fire Emblem or something where it's like 98% chance to hit, and then you miss twice, and you're like... Chrono Cross with the Eagle Eye, 99% chance to hit, and then you get the back-to-back misses, and you're like... What's happening? XCOM, that was the one that I was thinking. One of our mods, Gen right here, he was streaming a lot of XCOM years back, and he'd be like, okay, this is 95% chance to hit. If it hits, we kill him. If it doesn't hit, this person's gonna die, we're gonna have to reload. The amount of reloads I saw him have to do, and he's like, this is ridiculous! How can this many 90 to 95% chances miss? That's not how that works. 95% chance to hit, it misses every time. I think Genry's kind of like me, and we just rolled a nat 1 when we rolled for the luck stat in life. Got lucky? I didn't do anything. Papa, this is still all just the conversation in your own head. I mean, it feels like that, Toriak. Bro, is this about the weather? It's like, bro, how you been? Salty. How you been, Corn? Saving energy for Washington? Dude, you guys need to give your goalie a rest. I get it, he's young, but like... we don't live in an age where your goalie gets to play 95% of your games anymore. Okay, by trailer... what do you mean? Because my first idea was like a work trailer. Okay. I hope I put the right one out. I couldn't remember if it was recycling or garbage. Usually I wait for everybody else to put their stuff out there so I kind of know which one I need to put out, but nobody had any stuff out. Oh, so have you been hit by the storm or not? And I'm not talking about the storm from like a little while ago, but like the one that is currently hitting Saskatchewan right now. If you're not getting hit by it right now, you're probably going to the next day or so. We got like 6 to 8 inches in a 24-hour span. Although the 24-hour span technically ends in like 5 or 6 hours. Not gonna play 78 games, dude. I forgot she healed. Two. Three, 2. Oh, now you crit. Okay. Sometimes you get lucky with the rolls, boys. Sometimes you get lucky with the rolls. I think its perspective is... because he's a rookie, right? So for a rookie goalie, he's doing quite well with that 900, especially with the amount that he's being played on a bubble team. I mean, ain't no Dustin Wolf, but you see, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, time to revive her, and then she didn't die. I'm like, okay, we ball. Took me a little second, but yeah, we ball. Oh, I thought he was a rookie. Oh, why did I thought he was like 23, 24. Although, to be fair, goalies usually don't really get started until like mid-20s. They take a little bit longer to have for a while. Okay, fair enough. I mean, he ain't no Levi Marilinen either. We're letting him cook in the A for a little bit more. Although, hopefully we see him next year. Dude has like 3 shutouts in like 10 games or 12 games or something. And then we're like, alright, you did good. Dude, what are his stats? It's something stupid. Okay, he played 12 games this year. He has 8 wins, 3 shutouts, 1.99 goals against, and a .925. And that's while we had Allmark out. I'm like, who is this kid? I love him. Yeah, goalies take a while to cook. Defensemen too. So I'm kind of, well, I'm also kind of hoping that the Blades beat the Calgary Hitmen just because I want the Blades to win, because that would be my local WHL team. But I also would like Yakimchuk to start playing with some big boys. I missed something? No, I'm good. I missed nothing. I missed nothing. Menu's good. Let's see how this boss fight goes. This done, welcome on in. Thanks for blessing the run. Alright, so this boss fight, the bits both have 200 HP. We want to kill both of them roughly around the same time before we go ham on the body. Marl does 40 damage. Luca does 40 damage. Marl has a chance to crit because she's going to be doing physicals. Luca's just going to be doing flame tosses. Whereas she's just going to be doing flame. Yeah, the flame tosses you can't crit, obviously. And then hopefully we get a couple of crits on the body. Sorry, I kind of got distracted with my thing. Basically, a chrono attack and one of the girls is 100 damage. But Chrono needs to flop back and forth. The frick? Okay. Alrighty then. Sometimes crits can freak you over. Luckily, those were good crits. It just... what you're planning in your head and what's happening doesn't jive, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, backup plan, backup plan. Bloodhawk, welcome on in, and thanks for blessing the run. In the SNES, if you open up your menu in that room after you kill Guardian and come back, you get a random 3 bugger fight. So don't open up your menu in there unless you want to fight them for some reason. You know what'd be super cool is if we win the lottery tonight, and then we just go full-time stream. We get all of the projects done. Actually, I was thinking about this. I'm like, if I win the lottery, it's time to hire a YouTube editor full-time. Local man, do you want to be my YouTube editor? I'm sure you are just absolutely great with all of the video editing stuff. I don't think if you, well, that's one of the boss fights where in the glitched run they do a fade out. And they fade out through the boss fight, so I want to say no, but I don't know that for sure. Also, Crushing, thanks for blessing the run. I think I missed yours. New splits? Yeah, I haven't done any percent run of the not fun route. Me as a boss sounds like a nightmare? Dang, okay. We are currently 2 seconds ahead of my Hundo PB right now, Jerica, because I have that up too. Huh. Cool. Maybe you just skip right over that as well when you do the fade out for Glitch. Did I say no sketch CT? Holy. Well, the thing that I had in my head would be like, okay, this is assuming I win the lottery, so probably not gonna happen anyways, but I'd be like, all right, gonna hire a YouTube editor. Gonna give you 100 grand for the year up front, and whatever the YouTube makes, you also get. Just make good things. Thought that it was fair. Obviously, you'd have to sign a contract. Oh, I'm bad. I didn't scrape. Well, that would be a breach of contract there, dude. It wasn't just gonna be like, here you go, take it. No. You say that like I should know what extradition is. Already did addition the one time, why would I do an extra one? Boom. Yeah, thanks for letting me know what I'm putting into the contract here, boys. What's my favorite kind of contract? Blood. Hey, Agony, welcome on in. Jerica, thanks for blessing the run. I've already had a bad player moment. We ran into some bugs. On a spot where I specifically put a scrape in so we don't do it, and then my brain just didn't do scrape. Logo man, how did your 10-2... I'm not gonna lie. I was watching your thing and I'm like, why does he have like no splits for FF10 Hundo or whatever? I thought he was like doing that a while ago. And then I realized that was actually 8. And then I also realized that you were doing 10-2. So I was stupid on like 3 fronts. I don't even know if you finished that FF8 Hundo. Oh, so you just didn't have splits because can't look bad if you can't compare? Is that how this works? Dun, dun, dun. Jerky, say that like it means something. I see 10-2. I see TNA. Life carries on. So you played it twice for funsies. I don't think I'm understanding. I could have done it in one playthrough, but then I was like, let's just do it in two. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's gonna do. Don't worry, Jerica. Right after he's done his FF6 grind, he'll get right on it. Wait. Local man, do you hate when I say this is one of the best Final Fantasies? Because you just never got it in the UK? Is that where all the hate for it comes from? Am I piecing it together? I'm understanding now. What's hard? Probably Super Metroid runs. Source, I can actually do a CT run. And I'm a bad gamer. Yeah, with Chrono, because of when we were doing the interview things, first he said don't mention Mystic Quest. And then I was like, well, Chrono Trigger's a better one anyways. And he's like, don't mention Chrono Trigger either. And I'm like, oh, okay. Two splits? Pretty much, yeah. We haven't done, well, the old route that I did for any percent back in the day. We knew it wasn't optimal, but it was a more funsies one. We're doing the less funsies one because it's about 5 minutes faster. Excellent. On the plus side, I guess I don't need to worry about counterattacks. That works. We're actually getting good rolls. Well. I thought the primary target was the other one, to be honest. Okay, now we're not getting good rolls. He was completely in the animation. I thought there was no shot that he wasn't gonna be in it. This is a good split to look back on and be like, ah, this is the reason why we are doing any percent and not hundo. Oh no, are people becoming distracted at work breath? Shake my head. I don't think bad RNG can wreck an entire run for SM because same thing, you could just go and farm stuff. So it just slows you down. Just a thought. Unless you're talking about like in the no, because in the Fantoon fight you can get stuff. It's not quick by any means. It's not even that. Oh, so they're just being poop heads. Second half of the Pixel Remaster run. So you're talking like... Well, I always kind of consider Cranes to be about the midpoint. So you're working like M-Tech past? Oh, jeez. Would I rather live in Montreal or Winnipeg? That's a tough one. I lived in the Peg for over a month for training. Jeez. We lost 23 seconds to PB on that split. So, like, Winnipeg, you have to live in Manitoba, which sucks. And Winnipeg is not really that nice of a city. Montreal, I hear, has got some babes. But I also don't go out, so that doesn't super matter. I'm also married. And my French is pretty... Well, I shouldn't say pretty. It's so rusty that I remember almost nothing. So I'd have to relearn French. Winterpeg, Manitoba. Everyone speak... I'm not gonna live in Quebec and not be fluent in French. I've also kind of wanted to get fluent in French, but obviously not. Well, I should rephrase this. I wanted to use Duolingo to like kind of get my French back, and then I was like, why? I'm not gonna use it anywhere. Where am I gonna use it? There's nowhere to use it out here. But yeah, trance in 6PR is a little bit rough, but you kind of want to hold on to that as best you can, because Atma weapon without trance becomes a crapma weapon. What am I doing against average? Ah. Alrighty. We're in the village of the Mystics. Did you say the Mystics? No, I said the Mystics. Sorry, I'm just shaking my head at that. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I don't know, Arm. How much? I don't even know what that's asking. Specchio's sitting there like, dude, I told him to run around because it's the only way that they'd be able to learn magic. And they actually did it, Lamau. These guys are freaking nerds. But I didn't have to run around and chase a monkey, so... Oh, why is auto battle off? The frick? You can be so lazy with that one, it's crazy. That bat skip gives me a decent amount of anxiety and SNES, especially with the manip. Of this one, it's just like, just hold the button, bro. It'll all just work out. Okay, so he doesn't like Chrono. Got it. Yo, Chrono, how's it going? Hecker doesn't like you. I don't know if you came in when I said it looks like Hecker doesn't like Chrono, but if you got it with no context, that's pretty funny. Hey. Hey. Cheats at cards. He looks like he would. Dang. 30 seconds behind Hundo PB. Although, I mean, that's 10 seconds gone on that one. But we also had to revive people in this fight. So we got an extra turn at the end because of that. That last cyclone you can skip if nobody dies. Plus all the extra animations, haha. I almost waited there for 2 because I'm like, oh, we get 2 pieces of gear here. No. What's cooler, being named after rock stars or being named after condiments? Being named after condoms? Here we got Trojan. Ah, frick. Trojan, Durix, Raw Dog. This is the trio you must fear. not gonna ask what that is. All right, remember to go talk to the dude. The dude has been talked to. Who do you think wins in a fight between Lavos and Godzilla? Oh, stuck. I don't know who Habs fans glaze more, Cole Caulfield or Lane Hudson, but either way, they're just giving those two the pterodactyl. So what I'm thinking is, can Lavos actually take a Godzilla laser? Listen, that's Dustin Wolf, and we all know it. Let's see. Actually, didn't even get to it. The roads are absolutely garbage today. I can't tell if you're memeing or not. Currently getting snow. And because everything was so warm, the snow went on top. It melted a bit. It started to get cold. It iced a lot. Can I get my turn, please? It's been great. You bring up a good point there, Kirby. About time to pick up a new game. I just played Skyward Sword on my Switch. Again. I highly recommend. The moose ever made me late? Oh, late. More deer. There were time losses on the commute, but that's about it. I gained a little bit of time there. L, welcome on in. You missed the cold? Travel on down. It's not hard to find here. Actually, it's not cold. It's just terrible. unenjoyable, as it were. There we go. Yeah, I figured I'd try a new game, kidding. I think people were saying this is called Chrono Trigger. Going for a first playthrough. We got ice and snow the past couple of days. 5 to 6 inches. Okay, so holding diagonal isn't good. But doing box movement is also not good. I didn't bonk on a single thing there either, so I'm coming up that that's just frickin' orange. I have nothing else. It probably isn't, but it feels like it. I want all the snow to melt. I want to see my yard. I miss my yard. I miss seeing colors. Aside from brown and white. I want to see my greens, the purples. Gosh, dang it. Ooh. Dude, if I went to go measure my wiener size in the snow, we would be talking about inverted. No, lilacs. What the f- Okay. He came after me on that one. I stayed out of his way and he came yeeting towards me. It's weird. I don't want that snow to last, but I really also don't want it to come. And he's gonna go for the left. Yep. Frick. Also frick. I know they're close. Yeah. If Robo just went and attacked the right side one more time than he did, that would have been easy claps. Attaboy. Attaboy? I don't think that's how physics works. What the frick? Is that 3 crits already? Sure is. Because we're already into half of his HP. Alright, just stay over by Robo. Oh, frick. Well, he should die here soon. Maybe not. Who's the pick? That is Flea. Well, with Ozzy and Slash behind. Slash on the left and Ozzy on the right. All right. So this is going to be our first Addy Daddy. Tried to push it off as best I could. Tried to do it for after this fight, but we're going a little bit slower than normal. So that link there allows you to get to a YouTube link to get around them if you want, and if not, this just kills everything for the next hour. And then we just get that Berserker ring off of him, because he's not going to need it for the next little bit. Actually, he needs it for... or needs it off for 2 fights. And then we slap it back on him again. Oh, what the frick? That snake just comes and goes as he pleases. Or you use the Twitch Prime, or you be like B-Dude and just be like, you know what, I'm getting Twitch Turbo because I'm not dealing with this junk anymore. This run's gonna fail? It's a first run. We could die 10 times and it's just a finished run. The only way it fails is if it turns into hundo and then goes to crap, but we're also 42 seconds behind my hundo time right now. So I'm not too worried about that. Right, I forgot about the counterattack. May I be the best man? As long as I'm not the husband, I already did that. I don't think the wife would appreciate if I did that again. The girlfriend might, the wife not so much. I wonder if it's warming up outside. Nope. Comment. If I became an anime character, I'd probably die of cringe. Hello, Rix. How's it going? My fingies are cold. Tomorrow we're gonna do some all characters and espers again for FF6. Gonna be a good time. I don't know how I got that double tap in there. Be a B-tuber? Ugh. Ugh. Well, Toriak had a dream that I had nice looking boobs, so maybe I just go straight waifu mode. Yes, L. Yes, it is. The only thing that'd be worse is if you're practicing Bushido in the bedroom. Hit you with my Quadra Slam. Breath, is this your way of just saying you're the perverted character? I mean, I guess so. You put the horny in there, but... Cyan disagrees about practicing Bushido in the bedroom in the produce aisle? I feel like in the produce aisle he'd be like, "Nay, sir, for there is a time and place for thy to practice thine sexy moves." Cold. Cyan's wife knew what the purple drink was gonna do. She's like, homie just lays there while I do everything. I'm done with this junk, and just drinks it anyways. Poor Cyan. He's catching strays and we're not even playing the game he's in. Ultro sent me a video that was like an hour and 41 minutes. About like, oh frick. That was the development of Final Fantasy VI. It was a good listen to. I didn't realize there was that much of a battle between Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, but that's probably because I was coming in when Final Fantasy was starting to pull away. Although some people would say that Final Fantasy never actually did pull away, but... Come on. And then it kind of goes on about how, like, they wanted to not just make Final Fantasy VI the best Final Fantasy, but they're like, we're gonna make this the best game ever. And they succeeded. This one and 6 are tied for my my all-time faves. Actually, here's a fun question. Have you guys ever missed school and or work for a release of a video game, and what was the last one that you did it for? Frick, mine was Dawn Trail. The only Final Fantasy XIV expansion that actually kept my attention throughout the entirety of the main story quest. And then I got to endgame and I'm like, I keep forgetting how boring endgame becomes. Yeah. Endwalker lost me in the middle because there's so many freaking cutscenes where like it feels like nothing happens and then I'm like, oh, And then I just start getting into skip mode. Breath of the Wild is one where I think I came out during a weekend or I wasn't working that bit or something, but I definitely had time dedicated for it. So we haven't had no Ayla crits so far. That first one doesn't count. And we still have had no Ayla crits so far. There's one. There's still only one. There's still only one. There's two. We're gonna roll the dice on this. Come on, Ayla, one more. Come on, Ayla, one more. No? Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, okay. If you only get two, it can come down to like damage roll shenanigans. Unless you like fall behind on, and like she gets the attack before that lightning on the last phase, but we got it out quick enough. Either way, we're fine. Oh, whoa, wait. DJ, welcome on in, by the way. Never had a sick day. Saving them for adulthood. I like it. I know you don't have to do this, so this is like the issue technically, but when 14, if you want to like keep up the amount of stuff that you need to do in a day for how brain-numbingly easy it is, get like all your emblems and stuff, is like, it's too much. It's too much of the old crap where I'm just like, ugh. Because you do your expert roulette, you do the high level roulette, you do the leveling roulette, you do trials and main scenario, blah blah blah, and you're just like, ugh. The other issue, which I know is also a me thing, is I didn't have any people to do end stuff with. So it was all either rouletting for the normal stuff or pugging. Which, I always like to do healer stuff, so I like to, like, the way that I heal well is by knowing people's habits and, like, positionings and stuff, and then I can, like, learn to be better off of that. So when you're with different people every single time, it's freaking rough for the way that I like to go about it, so I just end up losing. Dine was tanking, so it was, you know, go and smack thing and hit thing and away you go. Yeah, he was warrior too. Oh no, we have a new, we're gonna have a bad Magus Castle. I found the best endgame stuff that I've ever done was probably Wrath of the Lich King WoW. I don't remember a lot about Cataclysm endgame, even though I did it, but I wasn't as hardcore into it at that point. But I also just like WoW raids more than I like 14 raids, because they actually feel like an actual raid and not a go in and kill thing and leave. But it's like this whole dungeon that you like go through, and I don't know, I like that more. Reset? Why would I reset? See, I was using like some of the WoW raid mechanics are boring. I guess I can only talk about Wrath of the Lich King Cataclysm. I've tried watching what happens in like retail WoW, because I tried playing that a little bit, but there's too much. There's too much. I don't understand what's happening. Then I lost interest in it. But they're kind of the same now. That was prime. It was. When you get to like the top, is it Savages, or I don't remember what the top thing is called now, the hard mode stuff. Do you actually have to like tank swap at all? Because like you don't have to do that at any point in frickin' anything. It's like off tank is just here in case other tank dies, haha. Hey Zygor, happy Friday to you as well. Wife will be popping in here. I'll be right back. It's not cool. It's not. All right. Anyways. Actually, how did I word this to die in the one day? Like, man, I really want to like actually get into it and start playing MMOs again. And he's like, what's stopping you? And I'm like, playing MMOs. And I think that's why I'm just going on my Zelda timeline gameplay little solo thing. And like I said, I have my Historia thing that I'm gonna read after each game. Finished up Skyward Sword. That took 22-ish hours. Glenn for the win. Ah, you mean the Berserker bot? Hundo Fundo. Based off of how this run's been going, probably not. Unless we have a really good Magus Castle and Magus. We're currently 38 seconds behind my Hundo run right now. So this one will probably be an any percent run unless it goes absolutely crazy. It all started with the bad slimes. My truck is betrayed. So the wife's been driving the truck more just because she doesn't have to drive as far, so I take the car and then, you know, you get better gas mileage and whatever else. The truck has Bluetooth, and when I got into it this morning, it's like connected to the wife's phone, and I'm like, come on, dude, we used to be bros. Why are you not connecting to my phone? Feel betrayed. Oh. So I have my lunch kit, my lunch pail for work. So I was just gonna eat my lunch that I packed. It's there's no point in wiping the top of it off every day because it just gets absolutely covered with potash the next day anyway. I won't lie, it does look pretty gross though. Hell, what does that mean? How's the job going, by the way? You feeling more comfortable in it? Rocky, are you a stinky boy? Reviewing it. Huh. I guess maybe. They'd want to get onto it a little bit quicker. Usually you hear about like 6-month reviews and stuff. Or I guess just before probationary period, whenever that is. I don't know what you're looking for with Hundo, but if you do exclamation point 100, it tells you what we need to do for Hundo. Sick. Alright, everybody's crip but you, Frog. We should be fine here. We're not into the fight yet. Okay, now we are. Should be okay. That kills Robo, and then we just let it roll. Attaboy. I don't think I need to do that heal, but we didn't. I mean, you're technically working with law enforcement, so yeah, it's important to stick with being within protocol. Okay, so Robo died, so we need to make sure that he's not dead for flash fight, and then away we go. Okay, last time we got attacked like 4 times in this fight, and I'm like, what is going on? Hashtag RNG, I guess. Ooh. So I don't push any buttons during this fight. We just let it happen. For the first bit, it's GG auto win. Second bit, not so much. Nice. Nice. You guys are gonna keep that rolling into the next fight, or? Come on, there's my crit daddies. Oh, come on, Chrono. He's always good for 1 miss. He's got a sword, you idiot. We all have swords. Actually, Robo doesn't, but that's besides the point. Oh, dang, he was dancing on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a weird positioning. Okay, maybe don't attack him. Ah, Pojo, thanks for the good luck, buddy. So... let's see. I don't think this is going to turn into a hundo run. Purely based off of we are 30 seconds behind. We don't have... oh, what am I doing? Oh, did he move too far out of the way? Oh, you dick. Oh, he's cruising. Anyways, we're 30 seconds behind Peebs on Hundo. So unless this is a really good Magus, we'll probably just keep it as an any percent. Which weren't the worst. What up? The amount of ice on the roads is what's up. That's why I'm here right now. I deemed it too unsafe to drive to work. I told them, frick that, I ain't doing it. And they're like, yeah, fair enough. And we're doing pretty well on the job right now, where I don't think we have to worry about weekend work unless like something drastically changes. We rather killed it this week. Chaining your tires is illegal. So no, they don't make you do that. I do like that new movement that I've been doing inside that trapdoor room. It just wrecks the roads. And our roads are bad enough as it is. We don't need to be wrecking them up so we can get some traction. Let's run away. We must use Hypno Wave. The wife is currently driving the truck in 4x4 with all-season tires, but that's because I took the winter tires off. Because, gosh dang it, it was turning into spring. The storm wasn't supposed to happen. But she also doesn't just go driving like eat ski. Everything's normal either. I just realized something. Sure, you go. I didn't realize I could. I think it's more beneficial for me to learn Japanese so I can talk to Japanese speedrunners and such than it is for me to learn French for my own country. That's wild. Will I actually do that? Probably not, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. That broke my brain for a second. Bro, you don't use French out in Saskatchewan. How far? Ontario is like 24 hours away. What if you live in Prudhomme? I can guarantee you people in Prudhomme do not speak French. We played hockey there. Well, it was 3 towns put together. They love French in Moose Jaw. My mom's a teacher in Moose Jaw, and I can tell you that they do not. I almost auto-attack that. Bro, where's... Okay. I'm a little janky on my auto-battle. Okay, it was probably better... Okay, this is... Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna push on the lightning. That's fine. Correct, he does have that much HP. I'm gonna go stupid here because we're getting a lot of crits. Okay, I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I didn't think that was actually gonna work. Okay, this is hundo. This is hundo. This is hundo. This is hundo. We golded that, by the way. That's a difference of what a good Megas gets you, by the way. This is hundo now. I think I was saying anything below a 138. You're thinking about how we were like plus 41 seconds at one point? Me too. This has been the run so far. That was the slimes. It's crazy what a good Megas gets you. Now this run could just like crash and burn, for what it's worth. Apparently all it took for me to actually get good Megases was to just be like, hey, we're gonna do a different run today. Assuming Megas isn't good, haha, because he never is. And then we just get 2 good Megases in a row and I'm like, huh, have I partied in Yorkton? No. Are you just looking up Saskatchewan places or what's going on here? My best man's grandma lives in Yorkton, or maybe lived. I haven't checked in on his grandma. This was 13 years ago. Melville was the one place that I went to when I worked for CN. Oh, come on, frog. But all I did is we drove there on the train. We stayed in a hotel, got a call the next day to grab the next train. Worked for CN, it wasn't very long. It is a super boring job. Oh, but it pays well. I'm like, yeah. I was looking for something. Wait, no, that's too dark. I just wasn't enjoying it. It was a conductor trainee. And then after that's why I was in Winnipeg for a month, was for the schooling portion. And then I did a month of practical and I'm like, dude, this job freaking blows. But like, you don't have to do much and you make a bunch of money. I'm like, I want to do stuff if I come to work. Not doing stuff when I come to work is what is mental torture. Not really, Breath, but you can compare to worsts. There is a worst comparison you can put in, I just don't. But when you lose time on a worst, you're like, oh no. Because it just takes the slowest that you've done every split and makes that like your PB. I need to be actively doing stuff, or else the dark thoughts come in. Scarf. That keeps me entertained for like, if I'm looking at my phone just to look at my phone, and I've read like my news that takes me like maybe just a lunch break to get through. Oh, actually, no, wait. For CN, you're not allowed to be on your phone at all during your shift. Because you have to be attentive to what you are doing. I know I said we're not doing anything, because that is true, but you have to be attentive to all the nothing that you're doing. And the day goes by so much, like yesterday I drilled and tapped a bunch of holes for these CT mounts that we were putting in, not Chrono Trigger, current transformers. Put them in. The thing that I was tapping through was like, I think a little over 3/4 of an inch thick. It was freaking rough. Especially with how bad the grip on the chuck was, but we got through it. Then put those in. Buddy was fabricating some other stuff that go on these mounts, and then I got to slide the CTs into it and put our nylon rods through them, and I was like, today's just kind of flying by. When we went underground yesterday, the storm hadn't started yet, so everything just looked normal, like it has been lately. Oh, holy frick. And then when we came out, it's just snow everywhere, flying in the sky, coming down, covering everything, and it's all icy. I'm like, what happened? So I know I've said this before, but if we were doing any percent, we do this fight like for half an hour-ish. 20 to 30 minutes of it at the very least. Gonna have to come up with some conversation cards. So we're just going to be doing this 7 times, though. We just need to learn Thunder Chomp, or Volt Bite, as it was referred to earlier. Yo, Racco, thanks for the good luck. How we doing? Hopefully you're storm-free. There's our Chomp. I'm hoping it's different for you. Well, this isn't necessarily for electrical, but every time I've had a good interview when I was doing like law enforcement shenanigans, that meant that I was definitely not getting onto the next round or whatever, but if I had a terrible one, it seemed to, and I'm like, huh, doesn't make sense at all. Awkward. Yep, self. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, that wasn't bad. A little bit unfortunate we had to do an extra round of healing, but it mostly worked out. Blanking. The one fight we do at Battle Speed 1. We do a couple of Battle Speed 2, but we also don't really do anything in those fights. It's just Magus going crazy. But no, most of the time when you do like an interview, because you're gonna go for like, especially a construction electrical job or electrician job, it's like, okay, so you've worked at these places? Yeah, what sort of work have you done? You'd be like, okay, I've like done this and this and this and this. And they're like, all right, cool. You start on this day and you're like sick. You may need to do a P test. Oh, okay, cool. I knew I wasn't off by much. I saw the defense drop right. Sometimes you get a timing for it, you know? Look at how fast those ATBs fill, by the way. There's not a lot of auto battle on ATB fill. This is just Battle Speed 1, baby. Let me get one more round in. Okay, so that's gonna do one more. I might have been a little early on those ones. Oh, frick! I hit the wrong button trying to get into the menu. Okay, we're playing this on hard mode. We might die. We might die. I might have thrown. I might have just thrown. I threw. I forgot that after he attacked, I was mashing the A button to get through on Chrono's turn because I didn't want to bleed ATB. Then I forgot that he was the one who physicaled, and I saw him go for the physical, and I'm like, as battle speed 1, you can't. I don't know how much ATB actually. Well, you saw how fast the ATBs fill. A little bumble is so much ATB loss. Then it's just panic mode. All right, we're chilling. Wasn't even worried. Were you guys worried? I wasn't worried. Have you guys watched the Chrono Trigger musical yet? Oh, I thought Rocky was in front of me. Huh. Galactic Donuts. I need to try and remember that phrase. Okay. Get chill pill here for a second. Once we... Where do I usually do it? Oh, once we get through Zeal is when we're gonna do the Addy Daddy. There's a Chrono Trigger musical. Frick. Actually, just put into YouTube Chrono Trigger musical. You'll see like a 4.5 or 5 hour long thing. I think it's enjoyable. You don't need to watch it. I just listen to it. I'm assuming this is basketball. What? The Jays got 12 runs against them in their home opener. Home opener? Just season opener. I don't remember. Wait, that's just NHL. NBA? Yeah, I've listened to the musical a good amount. I like it. Oh, Pojo, you and I need to help Mei on his journey to get Dumpy. I would say listen to it in order because they go through the story parts and there's like talking shenanigans, whatever else. And YouTube's pretty good at remembering where your spot is, so I just slap it into a watch later playlist and just pick up on it when you can. And dude, what is happening to the movement and everything? It is just... And I think this is a different version than when I was talking about it a year or so ago, because there's more like added talking stuff and whatever else. Okay, that was freaking me up because when you type your own name, it shows up as the same color as your other name. So I just read that as gaming videos because it just looked like your name was in there twice, and my mind just kind of like skips past it. So I'm like, gaming videos goes into watch now. Oh, gaming video. Still cold. Fun fact, if you want to get, or at least in the all endings route that we do, at this moment, you need to leave Antiquity and go and kill Lavos again. You need to watch the pendant get powered up, but not power up your pendant, or else you miss the ending. It's that small of a change for that one. I don't know, it's silly. Oh, he has plenty. Oh yeah, of course Chrono would have plenty of MP. He didn't do like 3 fire swords he was supposed to. 2, I think it was 2. Either too many. Cause they're too busy. They're too busy dreaming. They don't need good technology when they're just like, I'm gonna live in my dream world. And that's where they dream about desktops with 5090 GPUs. No, they're dreaming. They're dreaming of like the 6500s. That would be an issue. Did he not finish that fight with the fire sword? Did he actually physical all the way through? Oh. I thought I did one fire sword at the end, but I guess not. What do you think the Mammon machine is running? Uh-huh. 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 All right, so we're just kind of trying to hold on until about Death Peak. It runs a crisis protocol. Is that the same thing? Oh wait, we're leaving. Right, we're leaving here. Okay. It's gonna be Addy Daddy time now, kids. There is the YouTube link if you want to get around it, and if not, thank you for your sacrifices. Not gonna tell people to sub. It crashes all of Hojo's spoilers. Yeah, Crisis is the I don't remember when that came out. That was pre 2010, right? Where it's like, can your computer run Crisis? Then it's a beast. My computer was struggling to play N64 emulated ROMs, so I was like, I'm probably not gonna worry about Crisis at all. Do you think mystics are racist about like the imp skin colors? Do you think they just don't care at all? Stream. Daddy, whoa, wait. Thousands of followers or thousands of viewers? No, I've never told anybody. Other than for a meme, I've never told people to sub. Although now I try to stay away from the memes because then sometimes someone will do it anyways, then I feel bad. Like, bro, this... Oops. This is barely content. We're just speed running. If you want to, all the power to ya. I just want everybody to know that you don't have to, and my feelings aren't going to get hurt if you don't. That's why I work. We're just here to have a chill time. I will literally sell my child into slavery if it means you give me one single thumbs up. It helps me a lot. See, at least the primer doesn't cost you nothing. So that's like, oops. Yeah, no, I put the headband on. Oh, we're still in battle speed 1. Yeah, no, that's why that felt weird. Okay. The wife will throw the a sub or like a prime when it comes up, and I'm like, hey, it's like we're getting money back on our Amazon Prime, Lamau. On the one hand, that just shows that I'm terrible at running my own business, but on the other hand, I'm like, this ain't a business, we're just playing video games. We do play on the lowest battles, well, for 6 SNES, we do, because battle speed only affects the enemy's ATB. For PR, it affects everybody's ATB, then you go on the fastest. Essentially becomes like a BS1 run. No A, you can still have weight, luckily. Run around enemies. All right, so I know some notes say to do a flame kick here. I like to go with the flame sword so I can set roundillo kicks, so we're... Now we're all set up for when we go through the Terra Cave. So when we get there, I just need to mash my heart out. Crawley best. Crawley could be a chick. Maybe Crawley is unisex. I don't know. Dang it, Pojo. So you gonna get through a loop 2 this weekend, Pojo? Ain't he a sir? Oh. I got nothing. I was gonna mental gymnastics a way through it, but I had nothing. Do 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 do. Whoops, where the frick am I going? Wait, you can do math? Must be a wizard. Well, witch, not wizard. Isn't it crazy how wizard has like positive connotation and witch usually doesn't? Must be a sexism thing. I feel like my walk up to here has been bad. Like, even with a really good mud imp, I don't think we actually, like... do much for, like, saving time or whatever, but we'll see. That's fine. Alright, so red guy didn't go to sleep. That's okay. We really only want Bluey to go to sleep. We can take more damage now because Red Boy's awake, but he usually gets hit with a rock anyways. Because we're kind of behind, I'm going to go full offense here. Okay, don't do the thing that I think you're going to do. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is going downhill very... Dude, stop being a dick! That's all I had left? Are you fricked? One hit. Thank you. All right, we're probably gonna be behind by like close to 20 seconds. Oh, and then we have a gold ocean palace. Ugh. Frick. Where did our last run die? Oh, the last one kind of died to one of the Rust Tyranno. So, hit rate on the Rust Tyranno Rubbles is roughly 70%-ish, I think is what we kind of figured out. And Magus missed like 7 or 8 times or whatever for the one to run away. And I'm like, why is this so common to have happen to me? What is this stupid fight? I can't believe we were that close to killing frickin' Mud Imp, and I was stuck on just trying to get people back up for that amount of time. Oh, that one hurt. Don't really know what he was getting stuck on there, but whatever. Still ahead of average. Oh, that was a 10 seconds worse than average fight, too. Said, I think some of it was also the walk up to it as well, so I'm not going to completely blame Mudden, but gee, that one spot was rough. That's one.
Northrex rated my stream 25
Two.
viewers.
Yo, Northrex, welcome on in. Oh wait, I can't. Three? Four? Okay, this was not a good split. I'm gonna guess that he's popping it now. Run did not go. That was also a bad split. Now we're going into a gold. What's my average here? 1151. Awesome. Most of this was rubble, but not all of it. Tentacles, thanks for using your Prime over on this side. You didn't have to do that. You're usually on the YouTube side. Binted. Okay, so this is why I'm still kind of chasing a little bit. We have a little bit of time on Son of Sun to save. And we have that death on Mount Peak. And then we didn't have a good Black Omen, and the final boss fight was bad. What do you want me to do, Flacken? The things are not thinging good. Between Mudden being a dick and missing the rubble a bunch, I bet you that's like 20 seconds of this. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Now we kind of hit Gold Central.
This golded again, dummy.
Okay. Greg. I can make it up on... That's the gold. How am I gonna make it up? This is the gold. My average is 30 seconds slower than this. I'll just play gooder. I'll just play gooder, much gooder. Jeez, that wind is picking up like crazy. You know what the cool thing about playing on the keyboard is if I ever go back to playing this on the SNES, I can't even get my muscle memory fricked up because I have no keyboard muscle memory for SNES. I have SNES controller muscle memory. I still blame those 5 red slimes. That was 20 seconds lost too. That fight was, it started so good. The cyclones were such good damage rolls, and then the string of ones. I like to double heal because now I'm doubly healthy. No, this wind sounds angry. The wind here just kind of sounds like, I don't even word it. Kind of like an ominous thing, whereas, yeah, like outside, it just sounds ticked off. Oh, geez, no, it's straight up snowing again. Why won't it end? We're getting hit with like another storm in case you're unsure of what I'm talking about, and it's lame. It's stupid with extra lame sauce. That wasn't foaming! My hands were off the keyboard when he ran into me. Oh well. It's okay, we're gonna lose all the time by the time we get to Golem Twins as it is. Yeah, we're gonna lose all of our time. Oh, frick you. Of course he had to crit. Yeah, we'll just do this. Sure. Ew, no, I know why she was on that. I thought she was still on memory for Falcon Hit. Hi, buddy. You might not get a bath today because of the storm. You don't need to go outside and freeze. Alright, we're on fight, we're on fight, we're on fight, we're on fight. Don't forget that you're on fight, you need to push down! Wait, I think we're... Oh, she did get her turn in there? Dang. So this little grind is gonna get us to learn Boogie, which we are immediately gonna use in the next boss fight. He's so healthy. Trying to get these guys to line up's a bit of a thing too. If we keep it below plus a minute, I'm not gonna say I'll be happy, but with the way that this has gone, I won't be. No, I'll still be unhappy. Hi, Rule. Thanks for blessing the run. Welcome, welcome on in. Yeah. Bro, why do my twitchy fingers keep hitting the menu button? It's like, I can't keep my hand on my mouse either when I'm just like doing stuff, because otherwise I just start like right-clicking on stuff randomly. Hey Fox, thanks for the good luck. We haven't had that. But I appreciate the good luck. Something tells me this fight is longer than 30 seconds. Hey, we can come back from this. We can. This will be the second time we've been plus 40. Oh. Okay, this next split is not that variable. Whoops. I went too far. My bad. We're plus 40. Okay. No, this is still like me being mad at Mud. What was the other one that cost me a stupid amount early on? Heckern was a gold. I think that was also a gold. Nope, just close to. I don't know, aside from Magus was actually the only lucky thing we had today. Got him.
You got this food. We believe in woo, you Brahmdan man.
I'm gonna read that now because I don't know what was said at me. You got this. We believe in Uwu Yuhu. Uwu Yuhu Bram. What? Are you doing okay? I realized upon reading that I still don't know what sort of English that was. Oh. Yeah, oh, okay. Fair enough. A good Black Omen saves this. And a good Death Peak. Okay. I think we're still kind of in there. We're just gonna need the luck to turn around a little bit. Well, see, that's the beautiful thing about this. We don't necessarily got this. Oh, who's playing today? Get me off of this NBA. Alright, who's playing today? Utah Panthers, Canucks Blue Jackets. Canadians back-to-back against the Hurricanes? Maybe the Ducks could beat the Rangers? I just want to... The sooner a playoff spot is clinched...
Who is going to toss my salad today?
Not me. But I think a remake... I don't know. I would almost prefer that they come out with Chrono Break instead of a Chrono Trigger remake. TBH. But yeah, no, big win tonight, or last night. If they beat Columbus and Buffalo, so I don't think they're going to beat Tampa, but it'd be nice to see how they kind of stack up against Tampa anyways. So what was it? They need to win like basically 6 of the next 6 of the next 11 or 5 of the next 11? How many games do they have left? They have 11 games left. I think they just need to win 5 of the next 11 and they're in a good spot. Chrono holds the #1 spot in the Atlantic. Good. I want to play him. If we get bounced on the first round of Toronto, so be it. I'm not saying he isn't good. And especially with like everything going up a bit more, but like, isn't he getting 8 mil as it is already? Oh, the Vegas is fine, don't worry. They're, I want to say comfortably in first of the, what is that, the Pacific? I don't pay attention to the West too much. Too slow. Someone check the water for the St. Louis team. Something happened. Brah. I saw that going so much better in my head. Crack it. I'd have to look. Does this mean that Oilers are probably gonna be or lose their home ice advantage for against LA? Because I don't think a lot is really changing otherwise. Also, hi Queenie. But it's okay if those two are out, because that team is way more than just those two players. Surely they'd be able to just keep the momentum going, right? I hate the Oilers with a passion. They're just Western Maple Leaf fans. Oh, I don't think the Flames are catching St. Louis. So my in-laws are all Edmonton fans. I get absolutely shredded when I tell them that. Oh, frick, I'm a bad player. No! I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Yeah, we've lost so much time. I've told him that Skinner at best is a backup goalie. Like, no, he's so good when he wants to be. Like, that sounds like a backup. Oh, yeah, we're so far behind, dude. We'll finish this run out, but I think we're cooked. They also, okay. They also hate this take. When McKinnon wins the Hart Trophy this year, he should be claimed as best player in the world. Full stop. They don't like that take. It should be McDavid. I'm like, Did it? Yo, crack? Wait, how are Edmonton fans dealing with the people that they shipped off doing really well on St. Louis? Like, really well. Hope I'm enjoying the PC. This run's kind of gone to crap. Since Mud Imp, it's just been terrible. I will say McKinnon does have more people to play with, which helps. But that dude just bowls people over. McDavid like will slink through people. McKinnon's like, I'm going that way. Oh, there's a guy there. Sorry, brother. I think he just has that higher killer instinct for finishing plays. Maybe we should just get McDavid on a real team. What, like the Senators? Shut up. No, we're not. Melville died on the first sentence, brother. I did not change the battle speed, did I? Okay. Need to remember to do that. Guess we should have done any percent. Wouldn't have known until we knew, but should have done any percent. Most of this was more Ocean Palace, but the past two splits were golds. We didn't lose much to average, it's just those golds were good. I did frick up on Dalton with the auto battle attack though, that we had to fix. That was probably about 10 seconds. It's okay, a good back end here really can still save the run. I know I keep saying that, but it just needs to be better each time. I mean, have you done that content? They are cheap add-ons. The facet backends, I'm excited. Here we go. It all begins here. TSN turning point. We were plus 40 seconds at one point and we're plus 56 again. Gee, I sure hope I didn't click on Cataclysm. No, not TSM, TSN. It's our one of the main sports broadcasters around here, and they always have a TSN turning point for like when games start to like turn around and whatever else. Tirana, it's Tirana. I can name you one TSM player, and I don't even care for him. I don't even know if he's still with TSM either. You guys know who Leffen is? Yeah, I don't watch League. No, that's... Come on, Bufflex, that's Lafine. Oops. I can read.
Megan Onan Island rated my stream with 19 viewers.
Yo, Mega, thanks so much for the raid. Oh, frick. I'm going the wrong way everywhere. Welcome, welcome. I can get a shout out for you in a second here once we get to a long cutscene. But how was the stream? Oh, thanks. Pojo's on it. How was Chrono Trigger? Aha. We were gonna do an any percent run today. And then it got really good at Magus. And then it proceeded to go really not good. Oof. Oh, frick. How's the first time been going? Actually, follow up. How far are you? Because I don't want to spoil something if I don't have to. Crap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One thing that I think this game does well is, even though it's not particularly, how do I want to word this? It's not a hard game, but that doesn't take away from replayability. Made to proto. Oh, okay, yeah. Starting to get into the real meat and taters of it. So I've not played Sea of Stars. But if you enjoyed Sea of Stars, then I'll know you enjoyed. Spoilers, okay? I don't know. Actually, if you're only that far, you're gonna be like, who's this guy? Oh no, wait, no, you won't, because you'll have met him anyways. Never mind. So you'll know all the characters on screen right now. Yay! How do I want to word this? This is based off of what I have heard because I haven't played Sea of Stars, but a lot of what Sea of Stars has done takes from CT, but from what I've heard, CT still does it better, but that's just, they had a goated team doing it. I also consider it's one of the best video games ever with Final Fantasy VI, so it might be slightly biased on my side. Yo, Zatai, welcome on in. I can't see SOS and not think Son of Sun. Are we actually gonna save some time here? I felt like some of my menus and stuff actually went kind of brazy. So this is also my first time playing the game, and you can't prove otherwise. Okay. What about those splits? These are world record splits that we're going against. And that's not wrong. Offline, like after work and stuff, I've been I've started. Because I'm a huge Zelda nerd, I can't Oh, I guess there's the one post. But I'm playing through the Zelda timeline. Just finished Skyward Sword, and then I go through and I like reference stuff in the Hyrule Encyclopedia and there we go. And the Historia book that I have. Please crit. Thank you. So next is Minish Cap. I'm just following a walkthrough. I haven't played the Messenger, but I've seen a lot of it. That's the somewhat Ninja Gaiden-ish. Wait, I was gonna see how your list kind of compared to my list that I put in Discord, Zygor. Not keep forgetting, I've been at work. With Chris Pratt as Zelda? No! Wait, as Zelda? Okay, no, actually, that's funny. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if I can find... apparently I'm still clicking. Oh, this is fine, though. We got lucky. Crit? Okay. Wait, there's treasure? Hang on. Gotta snake the treasure. Forget about that axe every single time! For my first playthrough. Maybe next time I won't get hit by it. Okay, that's gonna frick up the order a little bit. Bro, my list is perfect. I just have to see if I can find it again. What part makes you the most mad about it? Is it because TP and Wind Waker are the only ones in S tier? Is it because Skyward Sword is top? No kidding, we're in Canada. I'm in the boring part, Saskatchewan. Actually, depending on where you are, watch out, there's another storm coming through. Okay, you don't have to worry about the storm for quite some time. Kitty's fine, he always lands on his feet. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Zelda 2. Okay, settle down. Well, we didn't say what the list is. It's hard to read that. That's fair. PC has... Oh, wait! Okay, no. Real question. Mega, what version of this game are you playing? Oh. %70% for Megas to hit, by the way. Okay, so the Steam version. Okay. Just hit him. It's easy. Really, the only... Or the few versions there are is the Super Nintendo, which... Unless you have a Super Nintendo and bought the ROM, or you have a flash card. I have a flash card. That one's kind of tough to get if you don't want to emulate. DES is even tougher because you got to try and figure out how to capture that properly. So Steam is For all intents and purposes, the easiest one to get your hands on. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually look for this. Oh, Discord changed since the last time I was on my computer. Dang. All right. There's my Zelda tier list. For the Super Nintendo, a decent cart is still like 150 plus. Yes. Okay, we didn't lose much on this. I will buy that card for $15 and shipping. Oh, plastic? $25 and shipping. Ayla, Magus, Luca. Silver earring, that one, that one, that one. Only thing you need to know about it is it's 100% correct list. One, two, three, four, five, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're back in it, kids. I will. Okay, so Skyward Sword gets a whole lot better if you play the HD version, because you don't have to do this. You can just. Dang it, buff lags. When you put it like that, I'm like, I already know what sort of meme. Actually, I don't know what memes it's gonna be, but I feel like I know what sort of memes it's gonna be, you know? Oops. Actually, Mega came in at a really good time because it's gonna be really hard to kind of figure out what's going on because there's just a lot of nonsensical side questing shenanigans going on. So we're just kind of chilling. Oops. So there's no real plot points that we're going to be hitting for a while. We're just, because it's quote unquote 100%. We're finishing up all the little side quests and shenanigans right now. I mean, when I get up in the morning, it's like 10 to 5. I sit down to pee, but that's because I'm just lazy. Not lazy, I'm tired. Nice. Excellent. Affleck, you didn't need to volunteer that information. Okay, that's laugh. That's surprise. Laugh. We just need to get 4. Oh, Mega, because you're playing the Steam version, what are you using for a controller? Yeah, we'll start off with that. There is a follow-up after this, but Ogmarl Magus. Frick me. Yeah, game crashing sounds about correct. Yeah, no, that about sounds good. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out a lot of things to make the game not crash because, spoilers, that's not good for speedruns. I was asking about the controller because does it feel like there's a lot of input lag when you try to do stuff? Because I also was getting annoyed with that. So now I'm playing on keyboard. I had to relearn how to play this game on a keyboard. Usually I was using, might be a blast of the past for some people. This is usually my baby. Is it? No. That's an ASCII pad. 8-bit dough. No, that's plugged into my Super Nintendo, buddy. The how's I playing this on it? There's a... what's it called? I think it's called a Tomy adapter. Adapts Super Nintendo controller to USB. But that wasn't what was causing the lag, because I used my Switch controller and an Xbox controller, and it all had about the same amount of lag in the inputs. Think about going keyboard for FF6? I tried that once. I didn't like it. It feels, I mean, it feels janky on this too, even though I've learned it, but it feels wrong. So do you know about the thing in PR where if you like a good one I like to think of is like the returner's hideout and you like need to go up that little staircase, whatever, to go and talk to Bannon. If you just hold upright, it does the diagonals for you. So you just need to like kind of figure out where your angles you need to hold are. And then you're kind of good to go. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew about that part or not, because it's kind of weird. Oh, I don't think I've had that, though. It's less so in this version, but... Oh, and we're gonna do an Addy Daddy after this boss fight, by the way. We try to do like 3-minute blocks during cutscenes to kind of kill him down, and we're hitting the top of the hour of that again. Just that we're all aware after this boss fight. I use D-pad. Save points are janky on if you try to open up your menu too quick, even though you hear the ding, it doesn't always take it. But having to run around it is... I'd have to see. Frog. Now hopefully Marl gets hit here. Ideally we get some crits. Ideally we get some crits. Sorry, I thought I had something stuck in my throat. Ideally, we get some crits! The point of the crit was to skip the attack that we got hit with. He crit after. Ah, freaking guy. It's fine. All right, 40 seconds. Recce's possible. We need to have a good death peak here. Then we have a gold there. We had a really good ret night. Okay. If we go into Black Omen plus 30 or less, a good Black Omen can bring us to the promised land of sub 355. Despite the fact that we were plus 40, brought it back down, and then we went back up to plus 50. I think that's what we were at, right? 56. Jeez. Oh, frick, the Addy Daddy. Oh, you hung around way longer than even I would have, Megan. Thanks so much again for popping in, bringing your people over. We will try to take best care. Pojo's the babysitter, by the way. Pojo, they're your problem right now. I'm gonna hit that button real quick. There's the YouTube link to get around the ads if need be. And this just kills everything for the next hour because I hate pre-rolls. Need to get that in there before I forgot. Okay, we're getting Frog out of the party, by the way, because I don't like him anyway. Luca Magus Robo, yep. Did I know there's a popular motivational... Okay, not the guy I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the Asian guy that keeps telling people like how to speak properly to show... Sunglasses, prism specs. Like confidence in your speaking and whatever. I usually skip over it because it's pretty... It's very corporate speak. And, I work in a trade. We make fun of people with corporate speak. The way that tradespeople like to talk to each other is very anti-corporate. Like there was one that I was watching and he was like, how do I give constructive criticism because someone did something wrong? And they're like talking it over. Just this past week, it was like, yo buddy, come over here. He's like, what? You effed this up. Stop being stupid and do it right. You're like, you know, that's it. You know, you bring up a good point. Frick. And I felt like I learned pretty well just working in trades because I learned the best by just being told, I'm dumb, stop being dumb, and do it proper. And the trades were like, yeah, it's no worries, bro, we got you. I'm not gonna lie, Bufflax, that looks like a totally legit name. Oh, I got stuck. Like, you don't know how legit that actually looks as a name where I'm just like, I feel like I probably know someone named Yukon Do It. That's why I was just like, all right, yeah, sure. Why not? If they're journey people, yeah, you just go, hey, what are you doing? This is garbage, do better. If it's an apprentice, usually you go a little bit more with like, okay, so I see you did it this way. But that's just because usually an apprentice needs to learn how to do it. Whereas with a journey person, it's like, frick you doing? What is this? Amount of times I've seen like a forum co-op be like, dude, what is this garbage? You'd be like, what? It's like, what is this? I'm like, fix it. Oh, okay, yep, my bad. Whoops. Why do you pick Yellowknife? Oh, no, because of Yukon. No, I get it. Meteor's a good teacher. I'm usually not the one that's doing the what are you doing, fix this. I usually just get to watch it, and then, I mean, sometimes it happens to me too. Yeah, people frick up. Sometimes you miss something. How do I want to word this? It's totally fine to... Okay, maybe it's not totally fine, but... Asking someone if they're restarted because of something that they did is not uncommon. That's a good way to put it. Yes, I will leave it at that. Now you might be like, Peter, that sounds like a toxic environment. No, you just get stuff done. No one takes it personal. Which is the best part. Hey, Chad, welcome on in. Okay, this is where we died last time, on Peeps. Okay, so we can skip Megus's turn now because of that crit. Sure. Rocky, what are you doing? Skills are less than legendary. Actually, the legendary part of the skills are how does he get these times with these lack of skills? Rocky, what are you doing? You silly goop. Question the mental fortitude of our work. So I guess this also leads into if there's some things when I like say or whatever, say or I'm gonna say treat someone. I try to treat everyone with respect. I don't take it as disrespectful when we talk to people like that at work because it's just like get to the point and say your thing. Probably fight me. All right. To my left. Got Chrono Trigger over there and got... Oh, not me? Oh, okay. We have the Final Fantasy VI crew over here. I think my camera's flipped, so it's kind of freaking me up a little bit. My left... I don't know which left your left is! I can't see my OBS! Google side? Okay, yeah, that's most of the characters. Yeah, you got Kef. Is Kef in there? Yeah, Kefka's in there. Got Opera Celeste. You got Leo. You have Blonde Terra and Gerard. All right, how we do on this? I don't know what the collars are. Mine's orange, but that's because I have to wear high-vis coveralls. Oh, snap! Work what? I'm assuming this is work. We got our paid subs for next week already? Oh, I'm bad. Now that Chrono is saved, he will proceed to do nothing until Lavo Shell. What a protagonist. What did I forget? I forgot to not die. I died on the peeps. Auto battled the shell on the last lava spawn twice. Spoilers, he can't survive 3 needle spins. I don't even know I think we survived the second one barely. Homie does 1 alt and he thinks he deserves R&R for half the game. Shake my head. Yeah, if Chrono died, why is he still with us? What's the point of any of this? It heals my boredom. What do you mean I was too slow? I don't know if my spark is gonna carry over. we got it. We're all bored. Oh. To fulfill the category requirements of doing all the side quests. To make the run longer because I'm bored. Sometimes he's got a vibe. I am so out of beat. I'm not doing this because I'm just want to mash buttons. I'm gathering up my party members so that he has less people to get stuck on. Allows him to move a little cleaner through a bunch of rooms. Or I guess around corners and stuff. I hate my life. I hate your life too. No, I'm just kidding. How do I want to word this? This is a meme, but it also isn't really a meme. But I always feel like if you don't hate your life at least 50%, I think you're delusional about something. .64. I'm more like a 70-30 kind of guy, but that's a me issue. What do you mean I was too slow? For all of them? That was a good mash. What do you mean? Sure. All right, we're not gonna save time here. What is our average here? Okay, on average we lose 20 seconds. That's fair. We got more than what we wanted out of Death Peak. Kind of what I was anticipating. Okay. That was about average. The gold was really silly. I do remember this. And we had all those extra attacks too. I didn't think my, like, I don't have turbo, so it's a little more variant for like the A button, but I didn't think those mashes were bad. Is kind of where I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that mash was way worse. It's the power of prep, baby. Whoops. No, we're gonna stick with this just to keep it up there. So done. You're almost there, hun! You're almost there! Pretty sure we learned Flare. That wasn't a bad ret night at all, though. It helps going in with the... How's the goobs? I don't know, he keeps ditching me. On the bottom now. Actually... Yeah, we only lost 3 seconds to best there. I can't complain about that. We're in a good spot, kids. I thought I hit the auto battle early to get through all that stuff, and we got it. Everything's coming up Millhouse right now. All I can ask for is for a good Black Omen. Please. We did not have a good Black Omen. But we do get to sit and chill for a little bit at least. I wasn't gonna, well, I was thinking of like maybe doing 2 any percent run. Okay. No, don't get ahead of ourselves. At some point we just have to, no, just get ahead of ourselves. If we save 10 seconds, every run is just gonna have to be any percent. We would have got the sub 355 finally. Despite the fact that we were plus 40 seconds, brought it down, then plus 56. Just the way this game goes, I guess. Imp. I'm not a Suikoden person, so I can't... I have never looked into this answer. I don't know... I don't know. Hey Pojo, can you put a 10-minute prediction for sub 355, yay or nay? Please, if you're able to. I used to be a huge emulator. Then I got the SNES. And then it like dropped drastically. And 64 and stuff. Like when I do like Minish Cap and stuff, I think I still have to. Thanks, buddy. I gotta be a little bit careful with that. Black Omen is the end of the run. I was gonna say for the run. It's kind of a tomato. Huh. That's why things felt weird. We were on battle speed 2. Wait, were we supposed to be on battle speed 2? Maybe we were. No. I don't think we should. Alright, I figured out the issue, Pojo. That's why the mash wasn't working too well. We were on too fast a battle speed. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, that one's a little. I think that one was because this kind of came from the mobile port, so you could just tap it. All right, let's see what we get here, kids. I should probably heal her up, eh? How do I keep going to party? All right, we're already doing better than last Black Omen. I mean, it's too early to really get excited, but it's a start. Already better than last Black Omen. We struggled with steals for a little bit. I know the elevators were also not kind. Come on, you dick. I'm surprised we didn't get caught there. That movement felt bad. Oh, I need to high ether Lucas still. That was pretty early. Okay, 1, that's fine. Not ideal. I'd prefer to get 1 on the other one, but if that's the only one we get, we're chilling. That's not a Pojo style joke. It's funny. Fair. Okay. His head always gets stuck on the door frame somehow. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get caught again, but the Tippy Tappies brought us to the promised land, kids. If both of these eyes are closed, you can run through them and not worry about them hitting you, but kind of come to the conclusion that just forcing the fight and running away is better than waiting for the eyes to close. You can run into them to push ahead the RNG a little bit, but if you have to do that for both of them, you're kind of like, ah, this wasn't worth it, I don't think. One, 2, 3. No, you're handsomer. But we already knew this, my lord. How be? Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. So I'm just thinking about this next menu here. It always feels like if I don't mentally prep for it, I just bumble a bunch. Whoops. Still bumbled anyways. So we have to get 2 Omega Flares off. We should still save a little bit of time, but probably not a lot. Forever bubble! Huh, we're gonna save more than I thought. You kids ready to be disappointed? No shot. Okay, okay.
we move. I thought for sure we were gonna see like 2, 3 encounters on there. A 0 is what you is that what you want? Luca did us no favors on this Lavos spawn fight last time. The one-timer, the Howie as it were. All right, we got 2 of these to do. It's a good thing double bomb is too far away, otherwise I would have hit that. We had a good Magus. We golded it. So now we're running it. It was a goal by like a second or 2, but I was like, ah, well, here we go. And then we got up to plus 56 seconds, and now we're back here. There you go. Just to get you out of the... I have not, no. It's not like it's a huge... plus or minus anyways. Where are you? Holy frick. That is a good fight with 2 Luca crits for 2200 on top of a 0 elevator, or 0 encounter elevator. Sick menuing, dude. Okay, skipping that second halation actually doesn't feel that bad. That's 2. 3. I don't know why I have a split. I guess just because I wanted this. I guess I could have done, or most people split on ZL2 here. Okay. Mammon Machine did everything he needed to, and that, hey, he halted my ATB early on for like half second. I think that's important to note. Hey, don't count your chickens till they hatch! There's still 10 minutes to go. Minimum. Funny because like Chrono was pretty garbage early on, to be perfectly honest. Said we were plus 52 at one point. We're plus 41, brought it down to about -7, went back up to plus 56. Hey Billy, thanks for the good luck. Now we're gonna get a first try Shadow Barrier Magus. I feel it. Hopefully. Or the game will crash, one or the other. Okay, we just gotta react to the next one. Okay, we're good. Oh. I was like, what's wrong? I guess I got into there a little too quick. Doesn't usually happen. I like looked at their MP, I'm like, there's no reason why they should be out of MP. Whoops. Gonna have to hit her with another one. Not necessarily. Oh, may as well actually. I am blanking out here. Alright, this wasn't bad. Fire isn't the worst. Sonder, thanks for blessing the run. This hasn't been a... I've been bumbling around a bit. There we go. Yo, Crimson, welcome on in. That was close. Huh, it does take one more. How about that? Why am I bad at counting? She's the only one not on Omega Flare, by the way. And it was funny because I'm like, I need to hit her with a full ether. It's only to do another one of those. My MP management has been horrible. Oh, it's been really bad. Final boss was pretty bad, so I'm hoping we can gain some there. Yeah, that's like 15 seconds of bumbling. Cool. No more bumbles. Although, this first bit's pretty static. Magus is on tech, so I have to remember that. Normally you can just let that auto battle roll through those attacks, but I just didn't trust myself at that point. Cool. Oh, there's it. Who is on? Did I fix it? Oh, okay. I don't remember taking it off, but whatever. At some point, I must have got off a fire tackle. I was like, should be Robo. And then I was on Omega Flare, so either it's so automatic that my brain doesn't even recognize it, or I never fire tackle. I know I fire tackled, so I don't know. I'd have to go back and look if I really cared. All right, now for the actual RNG fight. Nice. Wait, what am I waiting on? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go about this a little bit differently than I would want to. Just to get rid of that middle. Oh, cock. Oh, that was almost 53, kids. That was almost 53. Oh. World record? Sure is, buddy. Sure is. Where we were plus 56 seconds at this point. Check this out. Plus 41 at this point. Brought it back. Had a terrible mud imp. Mid-game was atrocious. Back up to plus 50. Did not die on Death Peak. Wait, I thought I hit plus 50. Where's the 50? 56, right there, Dalton. And then, Raffle them out. Remember, I was like, we just need a good Black Omen, baby. You know what? The sub 53 was in fact my fault. Just through that Lavos shell shenanigans. Good enough for me. Well, thank you for the 100 bits, Jerica. I appreciate it. Future time save? That would require me to play it again. I think we're done with Hundo for real now. I don't know if I want to go for sub. What is my best actually at? Oh, crap, one sec. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I mean, we've been doing... Okay, first of all, Superman Alito, thanks so much for subscribing for 7 months. I appreciate it. That's almost a year. We were gonna do 6 SNES tomorrow anyway. That doesn't change nothing. But now we just full send any percent where we don't need to worry about the pivot to Hundo or whatever. I'm happy with this.